All right. We are back. We are back. We are back. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you had yourself a decent break. I had to go downstairs to go get my tea again. So I got my tea filled here, prepared for the next game. It is Senegal and Belgium. Let's go! Senegal and Belgium live. So Dubs in the building. What's going on, Daniel? How's it going? Ceiling Pond, Virgo Kid, Honest D, Junior in the house, Demokes, Jesse, Tenny, Thanos, what's happening? Ghost, what's good? Baba said you're live from Senegal. Oh, shit. Shout out to the Senegalese. It's showtime. Who's going to come out on top? Senegal and England. Senegal and Belgium doing battle here for the right to advance to the round of 16. Only one team can advance. Who will it be? All right, Senegal making some moves here. Hold on, wait a minute. Senegal, oh, they just had a decent opportunity right there. Good pass to the outside. Senegal is going to go and retain possession. You're going to go ahead and retain possession here. Mr. Happy was good. V4 got Belgium going. Let it be known in the chat who you guys got coming out on top. Who will win here in this matchup between Belgium and Senegal? Keep in mind, later this evening, main event, the U.S. taking on Bosnia. Daron in the building. What's going on? You're still trying to recover from Kane winning it for England a little bit earlier. Yes, a spectacular finish there in that game. Good pass. Oh, he just missed it. I thought he was trying to see if he could let that go. Here comes Belgium in this. Is this somewhat of a variation of blue jersey here for Belgium? Is it a blue? Very interesting colors here for Belgium. Is this a new kit or have they wore this before? Is this a new kit or have they wore this before? Constantine got to send this in here. There's a long throw in. Senegal's going to go and clear it. They're going to knock that one out. Scoozer, what's happening? The lime green. Yeah, Belgium's in a very interesting, I don't know if this is a brand new kit or something of that nature, but it's all right. Yeah, a bit of cotton candy, if you will. Yes, yeah, Harry Kane certainly saved you guys. It's gotta be Kane in the waning moments. Got that victory for you guys. Were you at the game? Oh, obviously not. I mean, were you at a pub tuning in? Where were you tuning in from? Or you might have been at work. I need green tea and lemon. I got some tea here, but it's fresh off of the stove, so it'd rather burn my mouth if I was to take a taste thus far here. But all right, we're into the 7th minute of this game. Senegal continuing to advance here, trying to find an opening. Belgium on defense here, trying to stop Senegal's attack. Tuned in from your couch, said Scoozer. Yeah, I said you were at home getting a haircut in the first half. Nice. All right. Oh, Senegal almost had a little bit of an attack there. I feel like I have to sneeze, but it's not coming out. Nonetheless, come on now, Senegal. What do you got? Senegal scored in every single game thus far here at the World Cup. They had a they lost 3-1 to France early because Jackson can never finish with his striking ability. Then took another loss to Norway, 3-2, and then they absolutely smashed Iraq 4-0. Here we go. Oh, Belgium's got an opportunity here. Come on now, Belgium. What do you got? You got to try to take the shot or something. There it is. You got to have a shot on goal. Let the ball go. God damn it. You've got to be kidding me, son. Oh, what a great save. Great save there by Senegal. Curtis, is it pronounced Cortis? Cortis? Yeah, Iraq got absolutely smashed 5-0 by Senegal. Senegal took a loss against France 3-1, then they lost to Norway 3-2, and they absolutely smashed Iraq. Meanwhile, for Belgium, Belgium had a draw 0-0 against Iran, followed that up by destroying New Zealand. No, pardon me. They tied Egypt first. Sorry, they tied Egypt first, 1-1. Then they tied Iran and then absolutely smashed New Zealand, 5-1. So both of these squads are coming off of a 5-goal performance. The last time both of these squads were on the pitch, they scored 5 against their opponents respectively. Now, who's going to be the first one to find the net here? Oh, a denial, long shot there from Belgium. It's going to get cleared out. That's got to be a foul. Come on now, ref. Oh, he's not going to blow the whistle. Oh, now he is. It's a very delayed whistle. We are the only team to qualify with 3 points. Well, there it is. Belgium had to change their colors due to the green and red combo on the screen. Had something to do with color blindness, you heard? Oh, interesting. And then this is the other kit that they brought with them. I'm curious if this is the first time they wore this cotton candy, because I don't quite remember ever seeing Belgium with these colors. Iraq. Because some people say Iran, which is wrong. It's Iran. And then some people say Iraq, but it's Iraq. So Jackson's on the bench here for Senegal. Oh boy. Dangerous save there for Belgium. That's going to go out. It's going to be a throw in here for Senegal. Yeah, exactly. Belgium's second kit is usually black. I remember they always had the black kit. It's their first time wearing it? Well, there it is. Now we got our answer. Dragon said, watching someone pass up on an open shot on goal, looking for the perfect pass drives you crazy. Just kick the damn ball, make something happen. I agree. It's Court, then Tios. Cortios? Okay, Cortios. Yeah, because the pronunciation's going to kick my ass here. Because I know for Senegal, their goal
Kingsley Sanu is now following.
I think it's Diao, it'd be pronounced. So I got to get familiar here with the names. Let's see what Senegal can do here. Trying to advance. They're just passing the ball back and forth on their side of the field, trying to go break onto Belgium's side. Great pass. Belgium's going to interrupt. No, they're not. All right, Senegal, great pass to the outside. There's a shot. Oh, they almost got it. Oh, my God. 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 Senegal had the most unique opportunity, and it's an absolute failure there on the strike. Oh, my Lord. They had a chance at a goal right there. Jesus Christ. A magnificent strike, a save by the goalie. but then just outside of the reach. Portillos with the save, but then right off the toe of who was that? That was 10. That is oh my God, that's just brutal. A very, very great opportunity there. And no, that was 19. That's Niahate? Niahate, is that how it be pronounced? Oh, that's brutal. Absolutely devastating because he's right there in position and just went off his foot. That should have been a goal for Senegal. That should have been a goal for Senegal. Let's see if they can make it up. Pass to the outside here. Again, Belgium just stopping every single crossing pass. Stopping Jaylen Brown to 8-10 teams. Oh, interesting. That's what the verdict was for the Celtics. See, what do they have here? Goalkeeper Diaw. Yeah, it's Diaw. That's how it'd be pronounced. Diaw. Because I know in basketball, Boris Diaw, his last name was Diaw. I think it was spelled the same way. So I knew that much. World Cup is a World Cup of goalkeepers. Goalkeepers been doing their job. Ali, what's going on? All right, now Belgium going on the attack. We're now at the 15th minute. About 7 more minutes until the hydration break. Senegal with the interception. They're going to try to send it out there. Can he get there to the ball? Yes, he can. No, he can't. They're going to deny him and give them a throw in here. Belgium's got good recovery. What station is it on? Channel 5. I believe every game from now on will be on Channel 5. Because there's no overlap. You don't need it to be on Fox Sports. Also on Telemundo as well. Outside of that, numerous different streaming platforms will be covering the World Cup. I just noticed I still have the QR code, not the QR code, the barcode on my television. I bought this TV the day of Super Bowl 59. So what's that, a year and a half? No, a year and a couple of months. Good pass. Oh, but he's offsides. He's offsides. It's not even going to matter. Belgium didn't even get a chance there. Senegal's going to send this out. Belgium once again trying to get in position. Senegal's going to fight for it, and they've got it. Here comes Senegal the other way. Nadie. Pass over to the middle. They're going to go and reset. Senegal on the right side of the field here, trying to find an opening. Good pass inside, even better recovery. He's going to take a chance. There's there on the header. Nothing's there. A strike from outside right into the arms of the goalkeeper. It's a denial again. It's a denial again. Decent opportunity there for Senegal, but no cigar. World Cup got you playing Mario Strikers for the GameCube again. Yeah. We had a classic game earlier between England and Congo. Now we'll see what Senegal and Belgium can deliver for us. Another flip of the possession. They're going to send it back there. Looking for an opening. Adam said, unbelievable commentary from you. I thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, Spain plays tomorrow, I believe. It's going to be an awesome lineup of games tomorrow. Spain, Austria, Portugal, Croatia, and Switzerland and Algeria in the evening. Steve said, my opinion on NFL not having something like penalty kicks in soccer, absolutely not. It's great for soccer because it's unique for soccer. American football doesn't need that. Another denial. Way to go and stop that. Is going to be a corner. A corner opportunity coming up for Senegal right now. It's hard to see England going to Mexico City getting the win against Mexico. Well, it's going to be a hell of a game. All right, here we go. Here's the corner here for Senegal. Can they take advantage? Oh, my God. That was off on the header. I think that's the brother who got the weird hair. No, it's not. Instead, they're going to give a run. Here comes Belgium on the far end here. Let's see what Belgium got. Pass to the far end. Oh, they would have had it. If he was able to connect there on the pass, that would have been very beneficial. Instead, it's Senegal going back the other way. Oh, but nobody's there with him, and I think it's going to be offsides. Oh, he seems confused that he's offsides. Mane was offsides there. Bacon, what's going on? You see, you have a feeling this game is going to go to penalties? We'll see. The pass to the outside as we're entering into the 20th minute here. Luke said Mexico has to give up a goal. Will be interesting. Oh, yeah, they're yet to have given up a goal. Will be interesting to see how England attacks that defense. Courtois. And they get that in play. Oh, just out of their range. Belgium had a chance there, but it was just out of their range. Damn. We got 1 minute until we go to that hydration break. Senegal, Belgium entering into the 21st minute here. This game is taking place live from Seattle. Up until now, the frauds of AFCON, Morocco have advanced from Africa. Hope the true champions do it. We shall see. The people are doing the wave right now in Seattle. And the referees get ready to blow that whistle in about 30-some seconds to kick off the hydration break. Senegal advancing. Nothing's there. We're going to try to get one down there. Play on the right-hand side of the field. They got to reset to the middle. Senegal still advancing. They got to go backwards. All right. Yes, to the left-hand side. Let's see if he got some here. Looking for the crosser. Mane just lost possession of the ball. Send that to the right. Send it to the right. Oh, my God. Bad possession there for Senegal. Bad possession there for Senegal. They've got to go on the attack. The referee's got the whistle in his mouth. Yeah, they about to blow the whistle for the hydration break. It's coming. Hydration break. They got to take a shot right now. They have to take a shot right now. Referee's going to blow the whistle for the hydration break. You have to take a shot right now. You have to take a shot right now. They're going to end your momentum. There's your attempt to the outside. Oh, it's a wrap. Yeah, go ahead and blow that whistle. Go ahead and blow that whistle, ref. Blow that whistle, ref. Hydration break coming right now. Hydration break coming right now. The moment that joint comes in, that whistle's blowing. Thank you very much, ref. Time for it. The fuck is the ref doing? Ref not blowing the whistle. Did son forget? Oh, ref must have forgot. We haven't had enough time to where you wouldn't get that hydration break right now. Ref must have forgot. Son don't recognize what's going on. That's very confusing. The ref ain't blow the whistle. Hydration break whistle should have came just now. All right, Senegal, here you go. You got to run. Come on now. Take the shot. Somebody's got to take the shot. Please, for the love of God, take the shot. Pass, header, right post, back of the net. Senegal's got it. Let's go. Let's go. Right before the hydration break, it's as if the referee was waiting for it. He should have blew the whistle like 70 seconds ago. We don't care for the hydration break, but because you know it's coming, everybody who's a viewer is on edge, just waiting as the referee got the whistle in his mouth. Senegal didn't give a damn. Evidently, Belgium must have been sitting there waiting the entire time, staring at their watch, wondering why the referee didn't blow the whistle, and they got caught with their pants down. Senegal took advantage. The first shot went off the right post, but on the rebound, they had the chance to put it into the net, and Senegal's on the board. The real Afghan champions. Senegal with a with the score, is that how it's pronounced? With the score to put Senegal out in front over Belgium. But everybody, tranquilo, you gotta calm real quick because we've seen this throughout the entirety of the tournament. First person who scores isn't guaranteed to win, but that doesn't mean you can't take a moment to celebrate. Africans, make a little bit of noise because you continue to make noise in the World Cup, in the knockout stage. Let's go. Let's go. Senegal's on the board. Bro, referees letting them play. Shockingly, no hydration break. I'm telling you right now, the official must have said, fuck all that. Because we've gotten it every single game. Nah, I'll tell you right now, Belgium not waiting for Lukaku to come in and save him. Big overweight Lukaku in 2026. Senegal on the board, taking a 1-0 lead. You think the temperature is too low? Well, if that's the case, then they better stay consistent with that. Because when I was in Philadelphia for the game between Haiti and Brazil, it's 75 degrees. These motherfuckers went to a hydration break. And now you get the whistle. Now you get the hydration break at the 27th minute. Lucky Duck for 5 said currently in your location, 98-degree heat index of 110. Under a severe thunderstorm warning, you hate Alabama weather. Don't we all? What a score there to get on the board. I say 75 like that's low. 75 is incredibly low. 75 is incredibly low. That's chilling weather, to be quite honest with you. That shit ain't hot. I was out there in the weather. It's one thing if I'm talking about it. It's another thing I experienced it. 75 is nothing. In fact, if weather was 75, year long. Everybody under in their moms would love that particular kind of weather because that's the perfect weather. You have the blend of the heat and it's cool enough to where it's not overbearing. Everybody loves that kind of weather. Senegal on the board. '95 in Ohio. '95 in Ohio. '98 in Alexandria. 104 in Nashville.
Gotcha, wreckage is now following.
Nah, that's crazy. 104, geez. Magnificent job there from Senegal, able to go and score, and they got themselves on the board. All right, let me finish up this clip here for Twitter. I mean for Instagram. It's raining. Ah, man went down. All right, 2 intruders on the field. Yeah, they done ran onto the doggone field. Come on, man. Boo. 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 Intruders on the field. Boo. Folks is running around and shit. Boo. Fans on the field. Get those fans off the field. Boo. You're delaying the game. Boo. Get the fans off the field. Somebody go and spear them, son. You got a James Harrison Day shit. You got a James Harrison Day shit. Good save. Get that out of here. All right, we good. Atlanta Stadium is awesome, you got to say. They never show us who. All right. Oh, wait, let me move this. That's not important. All right, we back. We back. I just had to get that posted. Senegal got what Morocco got to show Morocco what's for. Indeed. We shall see who will walk away here with the victory first. Still no substitutions. It's relatively early in this game. Monterrey Stadium has arguably the best layout and scenery, because you can see the mountains in the background. If Belgium loses, blame me. You bet on them to win. That's just how your luck goes. Shit. Everybody, if you had money on Belgium, Hoodie Goku's who to blame. All right. FIFA about to light them up. Oh, facts.
GC
They
Nova
might not even
94
be
is
able to
now
make it back
following.
home. Here we go. What do you got here if you're Belgium? Belgium approaching. There's the pass to the outside. Trying to get themselves back on the board here. There you go, Belgium. Good pass inside. A denial there from Senegal. They're going to force a throw in here. Not allowing any penetration, whatsoever. Martinez on Argentina. Belgium's fortunate that Iran had the ball on roll in their favor. They would have most certainly got eliminated before the round of 32, indeed. Here comes Senegal going back the other way. They've got to go and clear it right off the foot of a Belgian, and it will remain Belgian ball. Here, entering into the 35th minute. Oh my God, Senegal could have taken that. Jeez, Louis, who was that? That was 13. Nadaye, he was right there. If he just puts his foot out, he can intercept that. Similar to what we saw with Japan doing to Brazil a couple of days ago. That could have been an easy takeaway there for Senegal. Senegal still looking for the opening here. Or I should say Belgium still looking for an opening here. But there's nothing there. They're going to try to hang that up. Can Belgium contain possession in this situation? No, they can't. Senegal's going to go and flip it. Good pass. Here comes Senegal on a run. You don't got numbers. Got to go catch, go pass. Good job. Reset back to the right side of the field. Good job, Senegal. Great ball movement here from Senegal. Swing it over there to the left-hand side. You got one man there. You got to pass it over to the middle. Now they got to go and reset. I don't think they're going to go and attack. Oh, actually, they are. Mans goes down. No whistle from the referee, and now you get it. Actually, no, they don't. Mans just got off the ground. Okay. Good pass. Here comes Sané. There's the strike right into the arms. Right into the arms of the goalkeeper. Great strike attempt there. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. That's a hell of a shot right there. Good attempt. Getting ready for the 37th minute here. Senegal's been on the attack for the most part. AC said the score, please. You must be listening, because if you're viewing, it's right up here. It's 1-0. 1-0. Senegal is in the lead. As we're approaching the 37th minute right now, it will be Belgium ball. They're going back the other way. By the way, I can't recall if somebody had commented the past couple of days. I've been asking and inquiring about what is on the inside of the official's jersey, because he's got a ton of stuff here, back here. I'm very curious what is inside of the official's jersey. If somebody can let me know, that would be incredibly beneficial for me. All right, Belgium, now's a good time to try to get a good attempt on the goal. On the outside, that's Doku. Nothing's there. Just had a great reach inside. Senegal's going to go and deny it. And that ball's rolling back out to the outside. Ketalare, nothing's there. He can't seem to reach it. And it's going to be Senegal ball. Oh, that Senegalese player on the ground, he's reaching at his hamstring right now. Belgium thinks he's flopping. Tracking device. You want that cup for? It's a regular mug. It's nothing special. It's a regular mug. They have cameras to let the fans see what the ref see. Oh, so one is like also the ref cam. Okay, but I thought that was like on the ear where you have like the ear cam that's there. There's a shot there from Belgium. Another save. Another save. Transmitters for VAR. Okay. So transmitted for VAR, tracking advice, AI, advanced analytics. Okay. They're talking with the VAR on the earpiece. Is there also the camera on the earpiece? Because the referees in WWE, from time to time, they'll have the earpiece that also has a camera so they can see through there as well. Go Senegal and Cape Verde, neighbors. We shall see how things are going to play out there. Heavy communication with the GPS trackers and performance. Okay. Oh my God! What was that pass? What was that pass? Belgium, what are you doing? Belgium, what are you doing? Hey, Belgium. They not serious right now. Belgium is not. They unserious right now. They unserious right now. Good God. What are y'all doing? Yet another denial, and there's going to be a whistle. It's going back the other way. It's going back the other way. Mr. Mario, what's happening? Mr. Mario, what's happening? Passed it to three straight defense. Bro, what is he doing? Like, literally, what is he doing? You in a spot, like, and I've said this all tournament long. Sometimes you got to just take the shot. Sometimes you got to just take the shot. Nothing wrong with the pass. The player should have stayed in the middle of the box to receive it. No, but yes, somebody's got to be there. But you also got to remember when you get ready to make the pass, albeit you're supposed to have the team chemistry to know where your guys are at. You over here dribbling, you just got the ball. You got to also look and see ain't nobody there. If ain't nobody there to receive it, you got to do something with it. You in the box. At that point, if ain't nobody there to receive it, fuck it. You got peripherals. Albeit you got to look at the ground to be able to look, right? Now, albeit, you have situations where it's vision across all sports. It's like that, especially in team sports. You got peripherals. I understand, hey, the right move is to go and pass it there to the middle, but if ain't nobody there, fuck it. You take a shot, at least take an attempt. If they ain't there, you there. If they ain't there, you there. Lord, what's going on? The marble vid. Gold, keep losing. Yeah, it's pain. All right, Belgium, good pass, good pass, good pass. All right, Belgium, make your move. just off the foot of the Senegalese right into the hand of the goalkeeper. And I'm not even sure if that was his intention. I'm not sure if that was his initial intention there on the shot. Doku tried. I want to see. It was a very good move. I think he was trying to see if he could get a pass inside. But nonetheless, that's a very good save there from the very good save there from the keeper. D Brown said Team Canada, but you would love if either us or US can win, so you could call it soccer. Well, Leo said they train for stuff like this. That's not an excuse. You got to be aware. Correct. You got to, especially in situations like this. Like for people who's primarily watching more American sport like me, this is like the NFL playoffs. It's single elimination. It's single elimination. So in situations like that, opportunities, it's fleeting. Sometimes you got to just go. If ain't nobody there, I'm not saying you got to super force it. But in spots in which you're struggling to go and get penetration, in the case of Belgium, they've been able to find themselves inside the box, consistently. But there's times where it's like, yo, you got to go, you got to go. No, passing is necessary in the game. I ain't just saying, yo, just show up, shoot, like you Mbappe and shit. But sometimes when it's there for you, got to shoot. All right, here we go. Here's a corner opportunity here for Belgium. They're not going to send it in for the headers. Instead, they're going to hang it up. Great fucking shot. Even better save. Oh, my God. That was a magnificent shot attempt right there. Is that Kuiper? Is that how you pronounce that? Kuiper? That's a hell of a fucking shot right there from Belgium. An even better save. Diao once again with the stab, denying Belgium a goal. Spectacular save there. That was a better decision. I thought they were going to try to see if they could hang it up to go and get a header. They said, fuck it, we're going to try a shot from a little bit of distance here. We're going to get 5 minutes extra time. Meanwhile, here comes the corner. Not really the best corner at all. They're going to try a header, and nothing's there. That wasn't really the best corner attempt, but I think we're going to get 5 minutes extra time. 5 minutes added stoppage time. Yeah, 5 minutes stoppage time. 5 minutes stoppage time. Kuipers? Okay, so it's Kuipers. Dong, what's going on? You got your workout this morning? Oh, Senegal's up. Yo, hey, they were very physical right there, but here they go. Senegal's going on a run in stoppage time. Senegal's going on a run here in stoppage time. They tried to pass. There's going to try a shot out. He didn't get enough on the ball. That was moving at maybe like 30 miles per hour or even less. He didn't get a good opportunity to get a great shot on the ball. Just off of his toe there. Nadaye almost had an opportunity. D. Brown said YouTube is literally split screening ads on a live. When did they start doing that? That's brand new. I know they did that. Shit. All right. We've got about 3 minutes and some change remaining here. Is it looking like it will be England versus Congo? Well, that I'm not going to hold you. The difference was for Congo, offensively, they weren't really providing much pressure. England kept the fucking foot on the gas. They just attempt after attempt after attempt, but it was stop after stop after stop, block after block after block, save after save after save. But soon enough, you knew something was going to happen. In this case, both teams have been on the attack, but moreover, Senegal has had decent opportunities against Belgium. So this isn't the same as Congo versus England, because England, for all intents and purposes, dominated the possession. They were primarily finding themselves in the box. They just couldn't finish until Harry Kane finally said, all right, it's time to start playing. Senegal, for all intents and purposes, can go up 2-0, maybe even 3-0. They've had their attempts. Congo had their attempts as well, but you saw everything shift as we went past the hydration break into the second half. As time kept moving forward, England just kept putting pressure upon pressure upon pressure. In this case, Senegal is also providing pressure back towards Belgium. They're not dialing it back whatsoever. Senegal is still attempting to strike and score. All right. You got 2 minutes here. Come on now, Belgium. You got to move with a sense of urgency. You got to move with a sense of urgency. Don't panic, but you also got to get on. Nothing's there. Got to reset it. Bro, Senegal's in a great position. Right now, somebody's got to see if they can try to move forward to condense the defense and move somebody out of position. Nothing's there. Move it to the outside. There we go. Good pass inside. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Somebody's got to make a pass. There's going to be a foul, and it will be a free kick here. It will be a free kick here. Doku got striked. He's down on the ground. This will be a free kick here. This will be a free kick here for Belgium. How would I grade that first game? It was incredibly exciting. I'd probably give that, an 8 maybe? I'd give that maybe an 8. That game had offense. It had defense. It had excitement. You were on the edge of your seat, and then England won it in a thriller. I'd give that probably like an 8. All right, here you go. Free kick here for Belgium. It should be number 5 that takes that opportunity here. Here you go. Free kick for Belgium. Oh, just blocked. And it's going to roll out. It's going to roll out. Senegal's going to boot that all the way back. Most likely, they're going to get the whistle before Belgium can make something happen here. They're going to get the whistle before Belgium can make something happen here. They got 10 seconds. They got to move. They got to move. They got to move. Referee's got that whistle in his mouth now. Referee got that whistle in his mouth now. They got to move. There you go. There you go. Good touch. Good touch there. Come on, Doku. Pass outside. There you go. One more. One more. One more. Take the shot. Take the shot. Hang it up. Denied. Senegal able to get that out of there. The shot out there. It's a calm bounce. That's it. That's got, hey, man, blow the whistle. That's the end of the first half. Great job by Senegal thus far. Great job by Senegal thus far. Great job by Senegal thus far. Great job. Yeah, I got a question from my friends. They asked me to, actually, you know what? Let me send it so I can put it on screen. Because that's really the only way I could possibly, because I can't hold up my phone and expect it to focus for y'all to be able to see. So let me just download the image. Okay, so I got a question from my friends, and they wanted me to ask the stream what your answer would be. So I'll bring it here. The top 5, or choose 5 black sitcoms. So for my Negroes, or all those who watch television, choose 5 black sitcoms. I'm shocked that the Cosby Show's not here, but it is what it is. So for me, and the only reason why Boondocks doesn't make it for me is I think it was in a different category. But for here are my 5. I got Bernie Mac, Fresh Prince, The Parkers, Everybody Hates Chris, and Martin. That's my 5. So type out y'all 5 in the chat right now. Dragon said, Adonis, it seems like if one team scores 2 goals before the other team scores 1, the game feels virtually over. Would I say that 2 goals is a magic number? 2 goals certainly gives you some breathing room, but it doesn't mean as if it's all over. You score 3, now you're in a great spot. Marquis said, Fresh Prince, Everybody Hates Chris, The Proud Family, Sister, and Martin. I like that. Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Martin Living Single, Boondocks. David said Bernie Mac, Boondocks, Proud Family, Family Matters, Everybody Hates Chris. Ninja Babble said Fresh Prince. Virgo said My Wife and Kids, Martin, That's So Raven, Everybody Hates Chris, and Keenan and Kel. Keenan and Kel, rare appearance there in the top 5. Interesting. Houlat said Prince, Martin, Boondocks, Living Single, and A Different World. Okay. Steve said you only watch Keaton and Kel. Jaleel said, you're from Senegal. Thank you for covering us. Hey, man, y'all playing a hell of a game thus far. Shout out to the Senegalese. Y'all balling right now. Y'all balling right now, but you just got to finish. Funny enough, jollof rice is, for anybody who's in the States, jollof rice is like the pinnacle, if you will, of African rice. Or I guess it's just the variation of African rice, right? But there's a bunch of different jollof rice. You have Nigerian jollof. You have Senegalese jollof. You have Ghanaian, jollof. Congolese jollof. All these different types of jollof. I think I've only had Senegalese jollof rice. So I need to try all of the different variations of jollof rice. Is there Ethiopian jollof rice? Let me know, because I went to an Ethiopian restaurant when I was in DC, but I don't know if they have jollof rice. So there goes Nate. As was who has the best jollof? I couldn't tell you. I've only had Senegalese jollof rice. I may have had Ghanaian jollof rice, but I was too young to even recognize I was having jollof rice, so I probably couldn't. I couldn't even remember. Do not try Ghanaian jollof. Why not? Mr. OJ said jollof must be Ghanaian, but then Jermaine said, don't try it, it will haunt you. What does this mean? What does this mean? We got beef amongst the African nations. We got beef amongst the African nations. But all right, I'm seeing Fresh Prince is consistently inside of this here top 5 that you guys got here. Jollof rice with a little bit of spice, not bad. Bernie Mac, Show, Martin, the Boondocks, Keenan and Kel, Stanford and Son. Oh, wait, Stanford and Son's on this list? I don't think it's there. I didn't see it. Smart guy probably getting packed up too. It's not on the list, but it's on your list. Okay. But solid selections across the board. Also, I forget what it was. Rock was the name of the show. Rock. I enjoyed that show as well. Wayne's Brothers, Martin, the Parkers, Jamie Foxx, Fresh Prince. Yeah, Parkers is in there for me. Living Single, good show. You wouldn't count Boondocks or Proud Family as sitcoms, though? Exactly. That's why I didn't have them in my top 5.
Gotcha, bitch.
McTratantan THFC is now following.
Niger jollof rice is fire, hands down. Enough said. Yeah, fam, I gotta go on a tour to try the jollof rice, because the benefit is I'm in New York City, so there are all of the nations are represented in my state, or I should say in my city. So I gotta go around and try a bunch of the jollof rice. I should do a tier list of the '90s black sitcoms. I mean, my friends sent me the image, so there was that, but. 40 Cal said, I rebuke. He said, I rebuke. That's not the jollof. Oh, we got beef over jollof rice in the chat. We got beef over jollof rice in the chat. Nigeria can always carry last. Oh, my God. Ghanaian in second. Live in Color would replace Boondocks on your T if we're not doing cartoons. Oh, you want to say the Cosby Show, but you feel a bit weird now. You know you're supposed to separate the creator from the creation, but yeah, I think that's why a number of different people. Probably, I think that's probably why Cosby Show didn't make it there on the list. I think girlfriends would ultimately get packed up in that situation. I don't even know what Insecure happens to be. Amy in the house, what's going on? Like the look. Well, thank you very much. I was gonna wear a jacket, but then I said, or I should say blazer. But then I said, you know what? We could go vested today. We don't always gotta have the full on. And it's hot as hell, so figured it was better to go this direction here. Daniel said, never been to New York. You have family, but you have family out there. Okay. Or you have family in New York, or you never been to New York because you got family. Jermaine Patuan said, man, I can't stand Brits. We will be back though. Hey man, devastating loss, but a hell of a performance. A hell of a performance. You should be incredibly proud of your country. You guys, she came out there and performed well. Sister just had those fine twins. That's why you are watching. Fair enough. Replace Insecure with Blackish. Would Chappelle Show count as a... No, Chappelle Show wouldn't count as a sitcom. Chappelle Show wouldn't count as a sitcom. Jasmine Rice? No, I mean Jasmine Rice. I don't know if that's a situation where folks got something different with Jasmine Rice, but... Declan Rice? You ain't shit. Scooza, you ain't shit. Scooza said Declan Rice. Boo! Boo! Scooza said Declan Rice. Boo this man. Boo this man. Talk about what? Somebody gonna say Glenn Rice? Jerry Rice? Boo! Get him out of here. He said Declan Rice.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCount.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCount, Cemetery Larry. We did it.
Out the mud.
That ain't right. What's wrong with you? All right, it's a 1-0 lead here for Senegal. At the break. That was funny. I can't. That was funny. Decline Rice. Damn. Decline Rice. Decline Rice is hilarious. Family Matters is a sitcom. Yes, Family Matters is a sitcom. You pick Living Color, Martin, Boondocks, Different World, Family Matters. Solid. Solid. Mr. OJ said another debate, how Argentinians and Brazilians cook steak. I don't think I've ever had that brand of steak. Shit, I can't even pronounce how it is. So I'm not sure. I'm somewhat of a foodie, but I gotta get better at being a foodie. I gotta get better at being a foodie. When I went to Spain, I had the fuck. Oh my god, it's escaping me. I had the rice. There was seafood in it. Jesus Christ, what? Somebody will definitely know. The name of the dish is escaping.
Gotcha,
The name
bitch.
of the dish is completely
Mr.
escaping.
underscore
Somebody's gotta help
death
me out
underscore
here.
guard 98
It's
is now
a
following.
Spanish staple. Paella, yes, paella, yes. That's what. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nathaniel. Pardon me, Natalie. Thank you very much. Paella, yeah, that was all right. When I went to Puerto Rico, I had mofongo. Mofongo was good. I actually enjoyed that. And then I went to I talk about it all the time in San Juan. In San Juan, I went to a restaurant named Racy's, I believe it was, and I had the mofongazo. I had the mofongazo. Yeah, there's a Haitian brother, Nathaniel, who always pops into the chat.
Gotcha,
So
bitch.
anytime that I see
See
the
Cumber underscore
Natha,
is now
I
following.
always think him first. So my apologies. The PJ, nah, yeah, that's a cartoon. The PJs. Eddie in the building. How have I been? I've been all right. Paella. Yeah, paella. I kept saying paella. I was Spanish. I took one class in junior high, one class in high school. I literally just seed my way through those Spanish classes. Like literally just did the bare minimum. I couldn't tell you anything. Hola, that's it. That's all I got for you. So I have to get, I want to be a polyglot to be able to speak multiple different languages. I would love to be a polyglot. So, but I don't think I'll be, let me not say I don't think I'll be able to. But one of the things that I want to do, I have, like when I talk about the option to retire by 35, when I dial back from pouring so much into content, I would love to every single year study another language to try to get fluent in it. There were 5 languages that I would love to, obviously, Creole, because it's my parents' tongue, so I kind of, it'd be foolish for me to not get fluent there. And they didn't necessarily do the best job of teaching me the language. My grandmother was the only person who kind of taught us, but didn't really teach us. She just never bothered to learn English. And then ultimately Alzheimer's took her ability to go and speak. So there was that. And my mom and dad, they kind of spoke English in order to work. So they spoke to us in English, and they really only used Creole when they were upset or different, variations in conversation, or I should say different points in sporadically in conversation. So we didn't necessarily have that. So when I get fluent in Creole, Spanish, of course, French, so I would be able to have a full understanding of not only just Creole and where things are derived of, but then also be able to have the ability to go and speak French as well. German, for a very, very interestingly, I don't know why I've always wanted to learn German, but I always thought that was fascinating.
Toby_Coon is now following.
And then lastly, Japanese. So those were the 5 that I always wanted to be able to go and learn.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that
funny
suspicious?
enough, I think Mandarin is more.
You don't find that suspicious?
Japanese, but
Rapsapetty rated my stream with 29 viewers.
The subtitles.
Gotcha, bitch.
And I've always wanted to go to Japan for 1 year,
DM0and3Y420 is now following.
Training all year. Maybe that's just growing up being an anime fan, but no. Funny enough, Russian would be
Gotcha,
6.
bitch.
Russian
A1
would be
Lotus
6
is now following.
because for whatever reason, I think if you learn, well, I don't know if this makes sense, but if you learn German, is it easier to learn Russian? Because there's some languages where if you learn that, it's kind of easier to learn the other. Like, for example, obviously with variations of Spanish, you have Portuguese and you have Spanish. They're similar, so there's certain things that are a little bit different. Is it Ukrainian? If you learn Ukrainian, then it's easier to learn. But then they're speaking variations there. German isn't a Slavic language. So what is it then?
Gotcha, bitch.
Where it's a little bit
Icebreaker 38
Ukrainian to
is
Russian.
now following.
Right? Okay, so you're Ukrainian to Russian, not German. So there are those languages where there's some that are easier to learn because you know this, it's easier to learn that. So, but Russian would ultimately end up being 6th there. Now, different sort of African dialects that are there, whether it be Afrikaans, Swahili. I don't know how popular Swahili is that's down there. There's different sort of things that are there. German's the hardest one to learn. Igbo, that's there as well. So a bunch of different things to be able to go and learn. Swedish and German would be similar, would it not? There's also a dialect that starts with an F in Africa, right? Is it an F in Africa? There's in Ghana. Is it an F? Fuck. It escapes me. I can't remember. Second half is underway, by the way. Second half is underway. Rab So Petty in the building. What's good, family? Just pulled up. Say, have a great stream, gang. See you next weekend. Yes, indeed. Looking forward to seeing you, family. Looking forward to seeing you. Hey, if y'all haven't already subscribed to Rap So Petty, make sure y'all follow on IG. Make sure y'all check him out on YouTube as well. Some of the best hood dubs, if not the best hood dub that is out there across social media. Y'all make sure y'all go check in, tap in with Rap So Petty. Nobody does it better. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my boy, man. Looking forward to seeing you next weekend, my boy. It's my guy. German, when you see World War II for that, you better stop it. What's the drink of choice? Tea. I'm trying to recover my voice. Tea. Edgar said you turned open Facebook. First thing you saw was a video of Jameis Winston on the Jumbotron trying to eat W's. Well, there's that. Second half underway, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Big W Raid over on Twitch. W Raid over on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. You learn Greek and no Spanish. You have words that sound the same, but they mean totally different things. When I was in Greece, I was lost as well, but they were primarily speaking English to me. You speak Dutch. German is easy. Okay. That's solid. Yeah, today was 3 rounds, 1K run, 20 front squats. 1K run, 20 front squats, 500-meter row, and a 100-meter sandbag carry. 3 rounds for that. So there was that. My voice is probably going to be going by the quarterfinal. Absolutely, it's going to be going by the quarterfinal. It's going to be bad. Stan said, we're not learning anything from South Africa, xenophobia. Well, yeah, nobody's going over there. Try Welsh. Okay. Yeah, a lot of languages that's out there. There's a gentleman named Yuji who I believe is on, there's a gentleman named Yuji who's on, I believe, social media who is a polyglot. And he fancies himself walking up to people and speaking their language. So I always thought that was, kind of cool. All right, 48th minute right here. Second half underway. Senegal in the lead. Yeah, he speaks so many languages. Indeed, he does. And I think he's in Vienna, right? Austria. I believe that's in Austria. Vienna's in Austria, I think. Learning a new language is cool, like an instrument. Indeed. And speaking of people in a negative tongue, you can see like the smile light up on their face when they're in like a foreign land. So it's always nice to see. Grizzly God in the building. What's happening? James said, try to learn a new language. Oh, I just read that one. Stan said, best channel on YouTube. I appreciate that. Senegal giving an attack right now. Here we go. Senegal makes this 2-0. Belgium's going to have a lot of work to do. Thus far, France and Mexico are the only 2 teams that took a 2-0 lead in this knockout stage so far. Every other team, it's only been one or coming. Well, yeah, it's only been one. Mexico and France are the only 2 teams that had a 2-0 lead. And for all intents and purposes, controlled the entire game for the entirety of the game. Come on now, Senegal. Let's see if they can take a commanding lead. Great shot. Oh, my God. He just missed it wide left. Oh, just missed an opportunity there. Senegal, you've got to finish it. Like I said in the first half, the difference in this game between Senegal and Belgium, in contrast to Brazil, and Japan, Norway and Ivory Coast, it's a constant attack. Although Ivory Coast and Norway is a little bit different because they both had piss poor defense, right? So they were just attacking each other. So it's a little bit different. But the contrast between this game and, oh, wait a minute, Senegal got a chance here, but I think he might be offside. I'm a little confused here. Is he offside? I gotta see the replay. If they're gonna count him offside here. We got to see. I want to look at the replay. There's a pass over top. He's got it. No, he's on sides here. They're not going to get the whistle. There's the shot, and it's a goal. All right, Senegal's got it. Yeah, that's another goal right there. That's the second one we were looking for. It's a 2-0 lead for the Afghan champions. I believe that pass was on the back end before. Yeah, it's a pass from before. He's on sides because he's behind the other player. He's on sides because he's behind the defender by the time he gets there. That's a hell of a fucking shot. That's a hell of a fucking shot. Senegal with another goal to go and extend their lead. It's Sarr off the right foot to give the real Afghan champions a 2-0 lead. A magnificent score for Africa. Sarr with the goal. Senegal with a commanding 2-0 lead on Belgium. Somebody tell the Belgians to go grab their favorite ale. You better start drinking right now. Start putting down the alcohol because I'm telling you, by the end of this game, you might be down 5 because you playing like you're drunk already. Senegal's getting ready to send you straight into the death note. It's a 2-0 lead for the real Afghan champions. They are cooking. They are absolutely cooking. Senegal absolutely cooking. Belgium peaked in 2018, downhill ever since. And Fat Lukaku hasn't even made his appearance yet in this game. Stan said from Nigeria with love. Hell of a strike right there from Sarr to make it a 2-0 lead here for Senegal. They are playing out of their minds. They are playing out of their minds. What a strike. Super ass kicking. They got them boys out there looking like. Absolute beauty of a strike there for Senegal as they take a commanding 2-0 lead. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Cooking them. Cooking them. Straight cooking them. The dictator can never. Let's not do that now. He also had a brace yesterday. He had a brace yesterday. Let's not even mention that man. Let's not even mention that man. And they also played, earlier here in this World Cup. So let's not get confused, if you will. What a performance here from Senegal, commanding 2-0 lead. And he was on sides. To think the Italy manager complained about all these African teams getting to qualify. Look at the standard of game they're producing. Indeed, they're cooking, man. They're cooking. Son was just hating because he can't get in the club. Saul's got 4 goals in this the World Cup thus far. He's got 4 goals. Shit. He's also in that race for the Golden Boot. Dictator Adonis, you better stop it. We get a Tobias sound since he signed with the Spurs. Hopefully Senegal doesn't throw this away. Well, they're in a very magnificent spot where they're all right now. They've been cooking all day. They've been cooking all day. Let's see if they can finish this here. Belgium's going to go and clear that out just when they thought they could get themselves another goal. They about to get packed up. They are cooking them right now, fam. They are cooking them right now. Senegal balling. Doku off is wild. Oh, they just made that substitution, right? They took mans out. Why would Belgium sub off Doku and KBB? Their best players. No, they must be waving the white flag. They must be waving the white flag. But they done sent in Lukaku. Fat Lukaku is now entered into this game. You saw the original Karen supporting Belgium. France never recovered. Colombia is beating Ghana. Colombia is my dark horse in the tournament. All right, there we go. We good now. Did see AI hydration breaks? Did y'all see the AI video they made for the Lumumba guy? They had son getting carried off and out of the stadium. I was dying laughing. I'm like, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Let's see if Belgium can answer. Big Lukaku is into position. Oh, but Senegal said, fuck out of here. They taking that away.
Acom 9-11 is now following.
Pass to the outside. Let's see if Belgium can make an answer over here. Oh, Mans fell down. One of the Senegalese just hit the deck. Belgium's got a legitimate opportunity. Oh, Senegal's going to clear it. Senegal's going to clear it. Oh, my God. One of the Senegalese players hit the deck and almost opened up the door. I think Colombia can go all the way. Well, they're my dark horse. I think they'll at least be able to make it to the round of 8. Good pass. Here we go. Belgium's really got a chance here for the first time in the second half. Lukaku with the pass inside. Oh, it just hit the side net. Damn. And I think they're going to get a corner. I think they're going to get a corner. Belgium's going to get a corner here. The score isn't a surprise. They are the reigning AFCON champions here. Okay. First corner of the second half here for Belgium. Big Lukaku. Nothing's there for him to be able to make a play there on the ball. That pass sends it out. And now they're going to have to go and reset here at the 60th minute. We've got about 8 more minutes until we get to the hydration break, the final one of the evening. Who do I have, Mexico or England? They're playing in Mexico, and Mexico's yet to concede a goal. You can't help but say Mexico, especially with how bad England played with trying to finish today. But it's going to be a hell of a game. For the plot, I'll go Mexico. For the plot, I'll go Mexico. Good pass. All right, there you go, Lukaku. Good pass inside. It's a denial there from Senegal. Another chance there for Belgium. It's just not there. Hey, I will say this much. Ever since Lukaku subbed into this game, there certainly has been a shift for Belgium. They're being incredibly, incredibly hungry. Little Mr. B said, what time is it at for you guys? What do you mean? Like right now? Right now on Eastern Standard Time, it's 5:24 p.m. It's 5:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where is everybody located? Matter of fact, now where's everybody located? What time is it at where y'all at? We got East Coasters, we got West Coasters, we got international folks. I know if Yash is still here in the chat, you're in England, or I should say you're in London. So given that's the case, you're probably 6 hours ahead. So that would put you at what, 11:24? There's a Belgian on the ground right now, writhing in pain. Jason said 11 p.m. Scusa said 20. Yeah. So you guys are using the military time. Oh wait, it's 10. Really? Scusa, you're in England. You said it's 10 where you're only 5 hours ahead. Interesting. No, Spain might be 6. Because when I was in Spain, it was 6. San Jose, the West Coast would be 2:24. Money B's on the West Coast. Big Gal said 24. B-Dot said 10. Oh, yeah, you must be out there. 10:25, 10:25 there. Okay. Yeah, England's in the house. Some Central Time, folks. But wait. So Central Time should have you at 4 p.m. Mountain Time should have you at 3. Mountain Time should have you at 3. Baba said it's 9:25 out in Senegal. Okay. So you got 4 hours over there. Oh my God, damn, there's a play over there really reaching at his knee, and there's gonna be a yellow card. That's a yellow card there on Belgium. Was it egregious? He turned. Oh, I've had one of those before. Straight knee on knee. Oh my God. I know that hurts. Jeez Louise. I know that hurts. Yellow card on Michele. Golly. I know that hurts. I hope he's okay. He'll be fine, but that shit fucking hurts once you experience. Yo, he's not getting off the ground. I wonder if he's actually done. Jeez. We rolling with gold marble. King Kunta said it's 11:25 here. Where are you located, King Kunta? Oh, you're in the Czech Republic. Okay, so you're in the Czech Republic. That's solid. Yeah, it's 4:25 in Texas. We got some folks in Texas. Sway B's out in Jamaica. 4:25. 4:25 in Jamaica? Where in Jamaica you at? Montego Bay, Kingston? When I was in Jamaica in Montego Bay, was it an hour behind? I can't remember. Keep in mind, he's been running all day, so it's gonna hurt a while. Indeed, it will. You got to try to run it off, but you feeling the pain.
HeathKitch07 is now following.
You need to get a Senegal like Akon. Oh, a denial there for Belgium. I don't know if I could give you a Senegal, but I know exactly what I could give you.
6-7.
2:57 Indian Standard Time. In the morning or in the night? In the morning or in the night? They're both the same thing. In the morning or the afternoon? 6:27 in Nova Scotia. Oh my. You're all the way up there. Well, then again, no, you're only 6:27 because Nova Scotia is far east of Canada, correct? How would that be 6 hour ahead? Oh no, that makes sense because you're going this way, you're going ahead. Yeah, that makes sense. So he said from Kingston, respect Ballsman. What state am I? I'm in New York City. I know so I was talking to Jamaican a little bit earlier. Major storm is coming through Canada. Shit. being the building. We got a substitution here coming for Senegal. I got a man coming onto the pitch here. Still a 2-0 lead. We got maybe at best a minute until, I think most likely we're gonna go a minute until the next hydration break. But they were very, 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 very lenient with the whistle before the previous hydration break. 2:58 Indians standard time. Your eyes are red. Shit. Oh boy, Senegal could have taken advantage here and potentially got a third goal. Belgium got to move. Belgium, just bounced off the back leg. A denial opportunity. Not a, oh, man, well, their man's went down. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul. That's a foul. No, oh, wow, a yellow card. Yellow card. I don't think that's a yellow card. I want to see the replay. I don't think that's a yellow card. Was he trying to make a play on the ball? That's weak. That's weak. That's a makeup call. I don't like that. That wasn't yellow card worthy. That wasn't yellow card worthy. All right, Senegal. Senegal giving chase. That's not a yellow. I don't think that was a good call. There's nothing weirder than Russia time zones, or even worse, China. There's one time zone for the entire landmass. Bizarre. Like Texas has 2 different time zones. Actually, yeah, Texas has 2 different time zones. Unity is strength. Put 20 on it. Said you already speak near fluent. Creole. Creole, is that Creole Haitian? You want to live in Miami a bit so you can develop the real mastery of it. Your other 4, you want to learn are French, Brazilian, Portuguese for retirement, Swahili, and Asante Tiwi of Ghana. Okay. He said, don't die on Belgium. Hey, Belgium might mess around and get packed up. Senegal, once again, denying that, is going to get caught by the goalkeeper. Hey, referee, it's time. It's time. Ref, it's time. Got to go blow that whistle. That's not weird. It's one country, multiple time zones for one country is weird. Yeah, United States, we got 4 different time zones because Mountain Time is the only standalone, very unique one. Oh my God, Belgium, you got to get on that ball so you can make a play. You got to try to get on that ball. All right, Belgium, this is your last chance. This is your last chance before the hydration break. Oh, boy. Lukaku was trying to get faced up, but nothing was there. It's a wrap, and now they're going into their final hydration break. Oh, what the hell? The 2 Belgian players is getting at each other. What the fuck? Oh, man, they got infighting. Hey, it's a wrap for Belgium. These dudes got infighting. This man's getting ready to fight his teammate as they're going to the bench here for the hydration break. Oh, it's a wrap, fam.
Gotcha, bitch.
Belgium got to have a bit of infighting.
Is now following.
Belgium got a little bit of infighting. Yeah, they fighting already, son. Oh, Lord. Yeah, them saxophones is getting loud for Belgium. These motherfuckers is fight. Turn the saxophones on. Hold on, wait, they got to turn the saxophones on. You know, they was not having a good time. You know they was not having a good time. Them boys was getting mad. They about to fight each other. They screaming. All this in front of the world. They getting hot. Someone's like, what the fuck is y'all doing? You don't know how to play football. Get this man off the pitch. Oh, boy. It's about to be a wrap. It's about to be a wrap. Senegal's on their way to the round of 16. It's just gonna be 20 minutes until then. Look at the crowd, bro. They are on their feet. They are on their feet out there as we're going through that final hydration break. Belgium are frauds just like Germany and the Netherlands. Am I going to watch the Odyssey, the movie? Senegal qualifies, and who do I think they will face in the round of 16, USA or Bosnia? If it's a matter of USA, I'm 100% sure that USA will go through. Wayne, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Share and subscribe. Also, let me check on the chef. Let me see how Nelson is doing here on the chef. Is he still in first place? Yes, he is. Top 5 ends on the 2nd of July. He's still in first place. For those who haven't already, make sure y'all vote for a big time friend of the channel, Macho Time, trying to win $25,000 to bring to bring Puerto Rican food to South Carolina. It is absolutely free to vote, and today votes are double. So 1 vote would actually be 2. So if you guys haven't already, make sure that y'all click that link and vote for Macho Time to help out a big friend of the channel to be able to go and continue to stay in first place. Voting for this particular group ends tomorrow. So he's first place in his pool. Make sure y'all click that and go and vote. You stay in South Carolina, so of course you're going to support. Yeah, he's going to have a magnificent food truck out there, El Gordito's. Gorditos. Yes, I believe it's Gorditos. He actually invited me to his wedding back in 2022, and I had a chance to go there. In fact, I think I have the no, this is the other one. This one is it. Yeah. So I had a chance to go to his wedding, him and his beautiful bride back in 2022. So a big shout out to Macho Time, big time friend of the channel. So it's only right we get an opportunity to go and support him. All right. Senegal continuing to advance here. You can't believe Belgium is in the top 10. Can't believe Belgium is in the top 10 since 2018. Well, they'd certainly dropping lower and 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 lower. Yeah, he's currently in first place, but we got to make sure we can keep him there. 2 double times the votes. So just make sure y'all just go and hit that vote. You log in with your Facebook and get him a vote. All right. Here we go. Senegal still holding on to this 2-0 lead, and they 100% can make this 3. Do not think that they're just coasting and chilling. They 100% can make this 3. The unks of Group Belgium are getting packed up. Here we go, Belgium. On the move. Okay. Senegalese went down. Damn, Belgium got to be able to go and respond here. You got to move. Lukaku's only had, what, 4 touches thus far? They're going to sub him in to try to increase their striking on offense, but has it improved since he entered into the game? Yes, but there's a denial. Senegal's going to send that over. They're going to have to get out there and run. Oh, too much there on the ball. Belgium's goalie's going to go and take that one away. Belgium and England can still be ranked higher and losing. Belgium played absolute ass brand of football, indeed. Wayne said, did I have a chance to memorize the U.S. roster's names? Oh, absolutely not. Basically, what I have is I'll have ESPN open with the roster and the lineup that's there, and then that way I can go back and forth. Like with England and Congo, it was kind of easier to follow there. Oh my God, they had a legitimate opportunity and just missed it. So you just attribute it from positioning on the field, because more often than not, you have your forwards that the closest to the goal, your midfielders when they work their way up, so it's easier to kind of follow. All right, here we go, Belgium. Here's another opportunity. You're in the 77th minute. You need a shot. Just wide. Just wide. Oh, my God. That was their best shot of the half there. And Luki Baiokio, how would that be pronounced? Would that be Luki Bakio? Luki Bakio was the one on that shot there. Very, very great shot, but just wide to the left. Just wide to the left. Jay Lee said, hey, bro, thanks again for the coverage and putting us on the map. Whenever you choose to travel to Senegal, you got me. Everything free from my tour company as a token of our appreciation. Whoa! Man, I'd be honored, man. That's awesome. That'd be honored. I remember the other day, they had, I believe it was when I was covering the South Africa game. Or no. Yeah, I think it was the South Africa game when I was asked if when I'd be making my way to Africa. And I believe that the Seychelles would be the first stop for a vacation. But definitely there will be times in the future in which I'll make my way over to the motherland. So I should say the fatherland. Maybe Haiti would be the motherland, and then Africa would be the fatherland, the entirety of the continent. But that would be awesome. I'd appreciate that, man. All right, Senegal looking to put this on ice. Oh, well, is the denial. It's going to have to be a throw in here for Senegal. Belgium's getting to 1A and DJ. If Belgium loses, will it be an upset? I actually don't think so. Are they in the rankings? Where were they in the ranking? No, yes, it would be, because Belgium's top 10. So yeah, it would be, because Senegal was at 15. It would be an upset. Yeah, PlayStation's not selling any physical until once 2028 passes, which is gonna be terrible. You Toronzo? I know you Terrionzo. You Terrionzo. That being said, loving these match streams as of late. My coverage is getting better and better. The lineup trick seems to be really working with improving the call-outs. Yeah, because it's easier to find out who it is that's performing. I saw some people on Instagram that were upset that I had Anderson and Morgan. Yeah, I think I had Anderson and Morgan mixed up on the goal from Harry Kane. And they were like, man, I don't know how to play. I'm like, fam, it's two big, lanky white guys. That one obviously is on the middle, one other plays as a forward, but I just so happen to make the mistake there. So, I'm learning in real time in front of hundreds of people and then posted in clips to hundreds of thousands of people in real time. So I'm open to criticism and feedback. But I can tell you right now, not a lot of people would be able to do what I do. I'm not going to try to big myself up in this moment, but I'm telling you right now with absolute certainty, not a lot of people would be able to have the cojones to give it a shot in real time in front of an actual audience.
You don't find that suspicious?
One and only spaceman in the building. What's
You
going
don't
on?
find that suspicious?
Oh, damn. Senegal had a
You don't
flush
find that
opportunity
suspicious?
right there on
randomly
the free
spaceman
kick.
rated my
Unfortunately,
stream with
nothing was
6
able to
viewers.
get a score. All right. And Belgium's going to flip it back. Senegal trying to get possession. They're not able to here. Still a 2-0 lead right now for Senegal. How much added time do you think they're going to give in stoppage time? How much stoppage time do you think they're going to give them? Truly? 4 minutes? 4 minutes? 4 minutes? One and only spaceman said, W Senegal indeed. You're betting 6 minutes? Okay. W Raid, appreciate you. Matter of fact, let me see if Rab So Petty is still live. Let me see if Rab So Petty's still live.
Shaq_Rat is now following.
It should be there on Twitch. See if my boy's still alive. We can mess around and go and raid him. This will be my very first time raiding somebody. Ah, he not live no more. Damn. Just missed him. Just missed him. I'd have pulled up and raided his stream. Just missed him. So there's only one fraudulent team. Well, missed opportunity right there again for Belgium. Right there on the header, wide right, and now they got to go and regroup. Senegal just got to take their sweet time right now. All right, Belgium. Let's see if Belgium, oh my God! Every single strike Belgium has had as of late is just not going to connect. Belgium just had a chance of a lifetime. Senegal was playing with their food. That's the same shit that the Congo was doing. That's the same shit that the Congo was doing. You playing left and right, you leaving the door open, and then all of a sudden the other squad's gonna mess around and take advantage, bro. Incredibly close. Ripped Gamer in the building. What's going on? First time. Chatter, I appreciate you. Damn, that dude's juice just got, or I should say his soda just got fucking blasted. All right. Oh, a denial there. They just had a chance. Belgium's going to go and clear it out. But Senegal wants to make sure they could put a stamp on Belgium to take a commanding 3-0 lead. A great save. And what's the whistle for? Is somebody offside? What's the whistle for? Oh, I guess they got a whistle there for it. They're going to flip it right there. Which team would I give the saxophone to? Looking forward to the saxophone piece. Oh, you missed it earlier. But I think that saxophone's about to be incredibly loud. For Austria. I forgot who the fuck Spain played. But yeah, it's going to be incredibly loud for Austria. I think Austria is going to get punched. Spain is going to make them their punching bag. All right. Here we go, Senegal. Here we go, Senegal. Put a commanding victory right here. We want another goal. We want another goal. Come on, Senegal. Oh. Big Lukaku just showed up, just got his foot there on the ball. Here comes Belgium going back the other way. They need 2 miracle goals here if they're going to try to get back into this game. Oh my God, great pass. Belgium needs a miracle goal. Great pass inside. He's got Lukaku. Lukaku's got it. Lukaku's got it. All right. They needed a miracle goal. And Belgium finally gets it from the fat captain. Lukaku just put it into the back of the net. Well, the former captain. But it's big Lukaku with the score. Big Lukaku came running down the field. He said the Europeans aren't done yet. Lukaku made his way into the box and he made sure to recover on the strike. Earlier in the game, once he entered in on the substitution, Belgium went on the attack tenfold. They simply could not finish, but this time around, they're able to find the net, and that big, bold, black man gets the score for Belgium with a goal. Big fat Lukaku with the score. Belgium is on the board, but they've got 6 minutes. Well, I think right now it's the 87th minute right now. They've got at best, maybe 6 additional minutes in stoppage time. So from this moment right now, you're probably looking at 9 minutes remaining in their quest to advance to the round of 16 and potentially force extra time. Can Belgium pull off a miracle? A unique opportunity there for Senegal. Unique opportunity right there for Senegal. They could not take advantage. Oh my God, they had a chance to go and shut the door. If Senegal scored right there, the fucking crowd would have erupted. The crowd would have erupted. Senegal able to go and take that away. They're going to go and flip possession right here. Hey, Senegal better not take their foot off the gas. Senegal better not take the foot off the gas and fall asleep here. This game is not over. This game is not over by any estimation. This game is not over by any estimation. There's a ton of time that's remaining here in the game. There's a ton of time that's remaining in the game. They better watch out. Senegal better not take their foot off the gas. They better watch out and get in position. Here comes the crosser. Here's a head over. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Belgium has scored again! Belgium has scored again! Belgium has scored again! This is impossible! This is impossible! Senegal was on the precipice just 3 minutes ago. They were only 5 minutes away from a victory. They were only 5 minutes away from a victory. And Belgium, in 3 minutes, has answered with 2 goals. Belgium is even the score at 2 apiece. Belgium is even the score at 2 apiece. Right off the header into the back of the net. Belgium has answered once again. Oh my Lord, Yuri with a spectacular header to even the score. A massive Oh my Lord. Belgium with an answer. It's a tie game. It's a tie game. Belgium with a miracle. Belgium with a miracle. You thought this game was over? Not on our watch. Oh my God, this is what the World Cup's all about. That's how much it means to the Rock, baby. I'm getting chills. Stop playing with them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me, son. Here comes Senegal. How can they answer? Nothing's there. Oh, that's not the best shot. He's going to go out. They're going to get themselves a corner right now. No, they're going to get a throw in. 7 minutes extra time, that's added. 7 minutes extra time, that's added. Are you serious? Bro, they literally had the game in the bag. They literally had the game in the bag. All they had to do was hold.
Gotcha, bitch.
Literally, all they had to do was hold.
1611 is now following.
And now Belgium has a chance. Great pass to the outside
Making the
for
play
the
is now
answer.
following.
It's out the back. Oh boy, it's gonna be a corner here. It's gonna be a corner here. Jesus Christ, business is picking up. Business is picking up. This is it right here. Belgium's got a corner opportunity. Can they get the score? Terrible attempt right there. That's back in the air. Belgium once again going to retain possession. It's going to be a save right there. Oof. Oof. There's a whistle. There's a whistle. Yo, Nakota Patu said Belgium's trying to put a genjutsu. Indeed, one and only Spaceman said this is nuts. This is fucking wild, bro. This is fucking wild, bro. Oh my God, Senegal was right there. Senegal was right there. Senegal was right there. And now they're going over. They're going over to the official to go talk to the officials. Or I should say,
Gotcha, bitch.
Emperor King 94X is now following.
we've got 4 minutes left to go here. In this absolute classic of a game. Let's see if Lukaku can get an opportunity here. Belgium, oh boy, it's in the air, and I think it's going to end up going out over here. Senegal's going to try to control it. They got to go and clear that. Senegal just fucked up. Senegal just fucked up. You got to go and clear it. It's going to be a throw in here for Belgium. It's going to be a throw in here for Belgium. Senegal got way too comfortable. Senegal got way too comfortable. They got way too comfortable. Senegal's got to move. Here you go. You got an opportunity here. Senegal's are going on a run over here. Great pass inside. Nothing's there. They're going to reset to the outside. Senegal on the right-hand side of the field. Nothing's there. Pass back to Central. They're going to try to go and reset the possession. You can't allow Belgium to come and steal this. Let's see. Yeah, it is wild, bro. It's crazy choking. Crazy choking here. Come on now, Senegal. You got 2 minutes. Something's got to open up here. Something's got to open up here for Senegal. They were literally on the precipice of being able to walk away with a victory, and they just choked it away. Senegal for the win. Well, they're going to need something here. They're going to lose possession of this ball. They're going to lose possession of this ball. Belgium's going to go and send that out. Senegal better send it back to the goalie. Send it back to the goalie. Senegal's got a positioning right now. Come on now, Senegal. Come on now, Senegal. Let's see if they can get something here at the finish. You got about a minute left. Whoa! Whoa! Drago fries. What's going on? What's going on? Senegal just took an opportunity there for Ghana. Just missed it wide. Just missed it wide. This is absolutely incredible. This is absolutely incredible. What is this game? What is this game? He just went down. Damn. Yeah, they about to blow that whistle. There's a last surge. There's a last second surge right here. Last second surge right here for Senegal. It's going to go out the back. Go ahead and clear it. They're going to send it over here for a throw-in. They're going to send it over here for a throw-in. Last opportunity here for Senegal. They got to throw this in right now. They got to throw this in right now. It's not going to be a corner. This is it. We've made it to the 7th minute. Referee's got the whistle in his mouth. They're going to give Senegal one last opportunity here. Come on. They're going to hang it up. He overshot it. We're going to end up going to extra time. The referee's about to blow that whistle. Belgium said, fuck it. They're going to let it play out. They said they're going to let it play out. We're going to extra time. What a fucking comeback. What a fucking comeback. What a fucking comeback. What a fucking comeback. How the hell does that happen, bro? How the hell does that happen, bro? How the hell does that happen, bro? How the hell does that happen? How does that happen? This is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. Senegal was literally right there. The victory was in their grasp. Two-Tone Sage said, what a game. I can't, bro. I can't. This is what it's all about, fam. This is what it's all about, fam. Matter of fact, where's The Rock? Where's The Rock when you need him, son? I'm about to have to slap the hell out of my forearms, bro, because this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. In 3 minutes, they were able to answer right back. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Senegal's going to be thinking about that the entire time if they can't pull off a victory. 3 minutes away. No words. What a match. What a match. You think we're used to this but now, but used to it by now, but nope, indeed. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're right there on the precipice. I'm trying to find the fucking the Rock clip, but I can't find it. You're literally right there. You thought it was all over, bro. It was 2-0, and it seemed like Senegal never could be able to find that score. All of a sudden, Lukaku finds the back of the net, and that just opens up the floodgates. Lukaku found the back of the net and just opened up the fucking floodgates.
You done messed up, Aaron. You done messed up, Aaron.
That's all you could say. These dudes, in the final moments, just choking away. We've got extra time, ladies and gentlemen. We got extra time.
But that's not how the game is played. You can't do that.
Now, we go into extra time. We got 30 more minutes. We got 30 more minutes here on the pitch. 2 15-minute halves. Captain Espanol for 500 said, what's up, Chiseled? Just got home from 13 hours on the bag. Senegal was cooking earlier. What in the world happened? They're blowing it. Yeah, they're absolutely blowing it in the clutch, falling asleep. And look at the two players who was literally at odds. They were damn near getting ready to fight each other 20 minutes ago. They was at each other's face, getting ready to fight each other. They walked to the side. Lukaku separated the two. Suddenly, you get a goal from Telemans. Is that how it'd be pronounced? whatever the way that you would pronounce son last name. Now they force it, get the score, and now we're going to extra time. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Go to after hours clips.
Oh yeah, we're stepping out of the boy zone and into the man zone. Tyson.
It's after hours time now. It's after hours time now. After hours time now. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, Jackson just got subbed on. Mans was riding the pine because he just could not score against France. Oh, they're trying to find his jersey. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. They're trying to find some jersey. This is the biggest choke incoming, or what we saw with Germany. Well, with Germany, the thing was they made a hell of a comeback, and then ultimately they got Tao's game-winning goal was denied because of there was shoving to the official, not the official, to the goalie. So because that was the case, that ended up taking it off the board. Well, right now there's super pressure on Senegal, fam. You were literally a couple of minutes away. All right, here we go. Let's see what they got here. Come on now, Senegal. What do you got? You got 30 more minutes, but two 15-minute halves. Great pass. You're back on the other end of the floor here. Everybody is on their feet. No, they're taking a seat now. No, there's still a few people who's on their feet right now. I cannot believe they were able to make a comeback here. I cannot believe they were able to make a comeback here. We're at the 90th minute here. We're going into extra time. Senegal with an all-time choke. They literally led for what, 80 total minutes? 81 total minutes? They scored in, well, not 81 total minutes. They led until the 80th minute. Yeah, 86th minute. They led until the 86th minute. They had their first score at the 25th minute. They led for the remainder of the game, and then suddenly Lukaku scores, and literally 3 minutes later, Yuri bumps that right into the fucking back of the net on a magnificent header. And now Belgium's on the precipice. This is outrageous. They're going back the other way. Here we go. Belgium on a run right now. There's a stop there from Senegal. They're going to send it back to force Belgium to have to go and retreat. Senegal needs to lock in. That's a fact. They need to. They need to, big time. Billy said, mate, you can call ball all game but lose 1-0. What have you achieved doing it? There's tale of two halves. I mean, Senegal was also playing well in the second half, but then they just absolutely thought they could just chill until the very end. That's where they fucked themselves over. And now they feeling the fucking pressure right now. Jackson getting ready to enter into this game. Mane's coming out. Emperor. What do I think happens in the game between Mexico and England? It's going to be a hell of a game. I'm going to give the advantage to the home crowd and home field squad. But, oof. Mane coming off the floor here. Insert Jackson. Mexico will win. We shall see in the round of 16. Nonetheless, right now, what's going to happen here? Let's go ahead and reset that, send that back into the goalie. He had the 93rd minute in this game, a tie game at 2 apiece. 2 goals in 3 minutes, big time. Senegal had this in the bag, absolutely fell asleep. Belgium took advantage and got 2 goals in 3 minutes to force extra time. They were looking for Nico Jackson. Nothing was there for him. There's a pass. Here comes Belgium. Ah, nothing's there for him. Senegal able to go and flip it. There's going to be a whistle. It's going Senegal's way. It's going Senegal's way. Better than the pride game between Iran and Egypt. Bro, what? This right here, this is what football's all about, fam. This is what football's all about. They literally willed their way back when nobody believed that they could make a comeback. Another substitution here. Yaya coming off. Or I should say, yeah, he's got the captain's armband. Yaya coming off. And Yaya coming back on. Wasn't he on earlier? David Batuan said Senegal choke job so bad you're physically ill. Absolutely incredible. Like this game was legitimately over. Waffles ain't cooked yet. We're 5 minutes here into extra time. 5 minutes into extra time. They are tense on the sideline there. They are absolutely tense there on the sideline. You feel bad for the Senegal fans? Well, it's not over yet. They can still win it. Although momentum has flipped towards Belgium, they 110% can still win it. Here comes Belgium. Crossing pass all the way across here. Belgium down. Nope, Senegal's going to take it away. There's going to be a foul, or it's called against Belgium. It's going to end up being Senegal ball there. Thomas Muner, I believe that's how it's pronounced, was down there trying to make something move, but they couldn't make it shake. How do I think it'll end? Probably in penalty kicks or Belgium, because Belgium just took all of the momentum. Belgium just took all of the momentum. It feels like Senegal is fucking scrambling right now. They're substituting a bunch of folks, feet is cramping and shit. Belgium show one of the top 10 teams. Nothing's there. Come on now, Senegal. Oh my God. Belgium's going to go take that away, and they're going to flip it back. They've got possession again. African teams getting knocked out because of relaxing during the last minutes of their matches. South Africa, Congo, Ivory Coast, and now Senegal. See what they got now at the 97th minute. Belgium passing this ball around. They've gotten it back over to the middle. They're going to see how they're going to play it. Thomas Muner advancing past to the outside. Reset again. They can't seem to go and find a gap in the box there. Here we go. They got a chance for a crosser. Too much. They're going to maintain possession, though. They're going to try another crosser. Nothing's there. That's most likely going to roll out. No, Senegal's going to take it on a run. No foul will be called. Nothing's there. Great fucking pass inside. Nothing's there for them. And there's going to be a whistle. It's going to end up being Senegal ball. Great fucking run right there. Great run right there from Belgium. And now the crowd is making all kinds of noise. Yeah, you got to treat it like Freddy Krueger. Never fall asleep. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They're going to give it to Senegal. We're at the 98th minute. We're halfway through the first half of this extra time. Let's see if Jackson can get his... Oh, boy, Jackson couldn't even make it to the ball. You better stay on the attack there. Belgium walking it back down. Do I think that there's a lack of coaching or player overconfidence? I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's player overconfidence because they were playing perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden they started chilling. Billy said, "Why are you nervous for?" Well, you may have picked who you thought was gonna win, and now things are going in the opposite direction. There's another pass over there. Beautiful pass inside. All right, Belgium got a chance here. Belgium got a chance here. Oh, but there's a swing pass across. Yeah, get that shit out of there. All right, back the other way comes Senegal. They've now got possession. Senegal's going to try to go on a run over here. Belgium still fighting for possession. Senegal's got it back. Oh, that's right off his arm. That should have been a handball. I guess not. Belgium's got it. Going to send to the outside. There's Thomas. Thomas going to send that backwards. He was there. Arthur going to send that over there. Here they go. There's a pass to the inside. They're going to get it over to the goalie. Goalie's going to go and clear it. Alexi said Jaylen Brown to Philly. Did they confirm that? Shit. Alexander said, did I bet on this game? No. We're now at the 100th minute. We've got 4.5 to go. I would think maybe they'll just give 1 extra minute in added time. And whoa, Lukaku was right there. Lukaku was right there, but couldn't get his foot on the ball. A magnificent run there for Belgium. They had another opportunity. There, you're gonna get the whistle. It's gonna be ball here for Senegal. That was a magnificent opportunity there for Lukaku. Oh, he just missed the ball. He just straight up missed the ball. He just straight up missed the ball. Nothing's there. Alexis put all 5 and said, by the way, it is the same person. You gave the advice to the credit card. Since that, your score went up so much. Thanks for the advice. I love to hear that. I'm glad it was able to work out. Jaylen Brown to the Sixers for Paul George and picks. What? What? Nah. That's crazy. All right, Senegal. Oh, my God. Senegal, what are you doing? You've got to maintain possession here. .102, come on now. Oh, my God. Senegal can't seem to go find anything here. You've got to try to advance. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let's go. Bro, Belgium got them going in retreat. Left and right, they got them going in retreat. I don't know why they would trade for Paul George. That's very confusing.
Gotcha, bitch.
I know if you wanted to move on from Jaylen Brown, but
640
Paul
is now
George and
following.
picks, come on. Cindy and Scary Moon. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? I used to have that in my videos for years. Senegal able to go and deny the attempt there from. Another opportunity. Here comes Belgium. Oh, he's got dropped him down. Oh, right off the body of a Senegalese player. Belgium still alive right here. We've got about a minute before the end of the extra time. There's a cross. Ooh, missed opportunity there. Belgium just almost got it. Belgium almost got it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Leandro's attempt was then denied, and then it was a super strike there from Nicholas, but just missed the toe of Thomas in order to get that inside. Oh my God. Something's happened to Senegal, bro. It's like the nerd Lux pulled up and took their powers. All kinds of headers there. Belgium's going to send that back to the keeper. We'll probably get only 1 minute of the extra stoppage time, and it's about to be a wrap, son. You've got to be kidding me, son. How the fuck do you fail there? What are you doing? Peter said, I can see your love for Belgium. Love for Belgium. How much extra? They're only going to give us maybe 1 minute of the additional stoppage time. No, they're not going to give anything. They're not going to give anything. Good call from the officials. There it is at the end of the first half of the stoppages. Senegal just playing to make it to a shootout. I guess they are. I guess they are. Them boys is choking when it matters most, fam. But we've got 15 minutes left. And keep in mind, we have an opportunity for a golden goal. We got 15 minutes left, and we got an opportunity for a golden goal. This might be the first one of the tournament where we can see that golden goal. Oh, my God. Hey, we might have to get a dancing LeBron right now. This shit's turning up. Business has picked up, ladies and gentlemen. Business has picked up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's like Senegal seeing a deer in the headlights. It feels like it's inevitable. They about to get packed. This Mamba, more than likely, Boston just needs to make money work well. All right, final 15 before penalty shootout. Final 15 before penalty shootout. Let's go. Final 15 before the penalty shootout. Let's go. What do you got? You got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You're in the extra time now. Something's got to give. That's going to be out. Senegal's going to retain possession here. Senegal's going to maintain possession here. What do you got, Senegal? Let's move. Let's move. Nope. Belgium's going the other way. And now they got a chance. Let's go, Belgium. Let's move. There's Lukaku. Great pass. Yo, there's a pass over there. Nothing's there for Thomas. Leandro's going to send that outside. Good recovery. They're going to maintain their possession. Pass to the outside. They're looking for the corner. The header. Nobody's there. It's going to end up being Senegal's ball going the other way. 15 minutes and then penalty kicks, potentially. Hey, who do y'all got? Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got winning this one? Who do y'all got winning this one? Do you think it's going to go to penalties or do you think it's going to end right here? Matter of fact, I'll make a poll right now. You think we're going to penalties or is it going to end right here? Penalties or golden goal? Which one do you think is going to be? Penalties or golden goal? Think we're going to a penalties or golden goal?
Shit! I need it!
Neptra just subscribed.
Gotcha, bitch!
It's my underscore a train is now following.
All right, here we go. What do you got here? Here comes Senegal. They're moving down the field here. Senegal's got a chance right now. Let's see what they can try to go and pull off. Senegal currently trying to attack the box here. Great crossing opportunity. Is going to be knocked away by Belgium. There's still a playable ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Senegal. It's going to be a throw in here for Senegal. Let me see here if we got penalties. All right. I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes. Penalties are golden goal here. Penalties are golden goal. You got 2 minutes over on Twitch. You got 2 minutes over on YouTube. Neptra just went over and subscribed. Here comes Senegal trying to get the opportunity to get. Oh my God! It's wide to the left. Oh my God! That was your opportunity. You've got to be kidding me. Jeez Louise. Senegal just had an opportunity to take a 3-2 lead right here. But just off the foot, just hit it wide to the left. That was a game-winning goal. That could have potentially been the game-winning goal. Another substitution here. Chiseled is coming off. Oh, Nana entering into this game. J-Money Jeff was good. Oh, my Lord, bro. What a fucking game. What a game. Here we go. Who's going to have possession right now? Senegal trying to give chase. Belgium's going to send it back over to Senegal side of the field. There's going to be a foul right here. Man is laid down. I don't think there's going to be enough for a yellow card. Homie's all right. He got dreadlocks. Oh, no. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Man's is laid down on the ground. He's starfished. They got to figure out if he okay. Man's hit the ground and immediately.
What's wrong, okay?
When I came down, I'm trying to make you understand what I'm saying.
Hey, dear Senegal.
Is a no-good, lousy son of a bitch. That's exactly what he is. But he's a no-good bastard for what he did, and he ought to burn in hell for it.
Let's see on the replay what happened. Oh, it's just he caught a cabeza to the back of the head. He caught a cabeza to his cabeza. He took a header to his head. BD put 3 on it. Said JB got traded to the Sixers for Paul George. 2 firsts and 2 seconds. 2 firsts and 2 seconds. 2 firsts and 2 seconds. Two firsts. Paul George, 2 firsts and 2 seconds. All right. We've got 9 more minutes left to go. We're probably going to get an additional minute of extra time because of that. Senegal better go and clear this. There's it off the toe. It's going to be a throw in here for Senegal. On the far inside, they got to go to the length of the field right now. They got to go to the length of the field right now. All right. Belgium. Oh, Belgium. Belgium was in striking distance, but didn't quite get possession of the ball. Once again, they've got that. Why the fuck is that Belgian on the ground? Get the hell off the ground. Bro, they over here just freaking headbutting the ball back and forth. There we go. Now, Senegal, you got to do something with it. Why did you get out the way? Let's go. Here we go, Senegal. You got a chance. You got to advance. Sometimes, oh my God, stop trying to find Jackson. You could be the hero yourself.
Boy 1 2 3 6
There's a
5
counter right
5
there from
3 is now
Senegal.
following.
Here we go. They've got an opportunity. Senegal in striking this. Oh, strike right down the middle. Not good. Strike right down the middle. It's not good. Barra attempted to see if he could get that shot to possibly take the lead there, and it's going to be a save. It's going to be a save by Belgium. It's going to be a save for Belgium. This game continues, ladies and gentlemen. This game continues. We've got about 7 minutes remaining. I think they're going to only give us 1 minute of the added time in this extra time period. And for those who are just now tuning in, Senegal led 2-0 from the 25th minute up until the 86th minute. Lukaku scored on a recovery. Everybody was like, all right, cool. All you got to do now is just hold. Literally, 3 minutes later, another score from Belgium to tie it up and force this extra time. Senegal was on the precipice of winning the game. This is the same thing that transpired for South Africa, the same thing that transpired for the Ivory Coast, the same thing that happened earlier for the Congo, and now it's happening for Senegal. African teams are taking their foot off the gas when it matters most. Can Senegal make up for their earlier mistake? Nicholas Jackson showcasing a little razzle-dazzle, but it's going to get knocked out the back. It's going to be a corner opportunity here. Nicholas Jackson showcasing a little bit of razzle-dazzle here. And now it's going to be a corner opportunity here for Senegal. Let's go. Let's see what they got. Can Senegal make their thing? Can they right their wrongs here? They're going to send El Hadji back there on the attempt of the corner. Senegal's going to send El Hadji over there for the corner. Can Senegal right their wrongs of taking their foot off the gas earlier? There's an opportunity for the head of that ball's airborne is going to be saved. Belgium's got the ball. Protected takeaway there by the goalie. Back the other way we go. We've got 5.5 minutes before we add an additional minute in this game. They're going to try to get a pass over there. I think that's just out of playable reach. They're not going to be able to make a play on that. Even Morocco came from behind and won games too. Yeah, but Morocco, they're the only one who didn't take their foot off the gas because, well, they had to come from behind. That ball's airborne again. All right, Senegal, what do you got? No, instead it's going to end up being Belgium making some moves here. We got to try to maintain the possession. We're now across the 115th minute. They're going to send it back to go and reset here. What do I have if this goes to penalties? I ain't going to hold you, bro. I'm leaning so heavily towards Belgium because of the momentum. There's another pass. Let's see what they got. Beautiful pass inside. Lukaku's got his foot on the ball. It's going to end up being taken away there by Senegal. But magnificent fucking attempt. Magnificent fucking attempt right there from Belgium. Magnificent attempt right there from Belgium. There's going to penalties. We still got 4 more minutes to determine if it will. Oh, Senegal just got out-bodied right there. If they can get that ball back, no, they can't. Belgium's going to get it back, and they're continuing to apply the pressure. Back the other way comes Belgium. There's the pass. Nana's going to send it over. See what they got here. Another pass. They're back over to the middle. As we enter into the 116. Let's see if they can find a pass there. They're looking for an opening. Nothing's there. Great pass to the outside. Great pass to swing inside. Belgium. Oh my God, Belgium's got a chance. Belgium. Oh my God, how do you miss that? How do you miss that? Did they blow a whistle? What happened? Did they blow a whistle? What happened? How the fuck do you... How does Belgium not score there? How does Belgium not score there? How does Belgium... Oh, wait, no, I think there was a... Yeah. I see what happened. I see what happened. That should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty. I'm not going to hold you that 100% should be a penalty. Belgium should be getting a penalty kick right now. Belgium should be getting a penalty kick right now. Belgium should be getting a penalty kick right now. They just got hold. They just got hold. Oh my God. Fuck. I guess that's what they're going to go review if this is penalty worthy. They're going to go and review to see if it's penalty worthy. Let's see what's going to be the overall verdict. It's a possible penalty. I think 100% they're going to give him the penalty. I think 110% they're going to give him the penalty. What do y'all think? I think they're going to give him a penalty. Let's see what the call is. I think they're going to give him a penalty. I think 110% they're going to give him a penalty. I think without question they're going to give him a penalty. I think they're going to give him a penalty. The Senegalese players are getting in the face of the damn official. They're going to give him a penalty. I think 110% they're going to give him a penalty. They're still reviewing it right now. The official just asked for the number. I think they're going to give him a penalty. They're still reviewing it. Literally, this is the game right here. All right, they're going in to take a look. One in the chat if you think it's a penalty. 2 in the chat if you think it's regular. 1 in the chat if you think it's a penalty. 2 in the chat if you think it's high. I say penalty. I say penalty. I say penalty. I say penalty. A 100%. It does. It's. I truly think there's going to be a penalty. I 110% think there's going to be a penalty. Contact right there to the back of the foot. You can argue he was trying to play the ball, but then at the same time, you can say that he wasn't. If he's going to a screen, penalty. No, we've had some times where they've gone to the screen, but then it didn't happen. This is so incredibly close. See what's going to be the call. They're going back and forth trying to figure out what's going on. Inside the VAR room, they're discussing right now if it's going to be a penalty or not. I think it's going to be a penalty. All right, they're coming back. Let's see what the call is. Let's see what the call is. Everything on the line for Senegal right here and Belgium. What's going to be the call from the official? Penalty! Oh my God! It's a penalty! After the VAR review, it's a penalty. And now Belgium will have a chance to win this game before we even make it to penalty kicks. Oh my Lord, a Hall of Fame choke job from Senegal. I told you guys it was incredibly close, but upon watching the review over and over and over again, you don't want it to be so ticky-tack to where you open up the door for a potential penalty, and there's the call. It's going to be a penalty, and Belgium has a chance to win this just at the end of extra time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo. I told you, I thought it was a penalty the whole time. I thought it was going to be a penalty. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. And now, what are they? Oh, Mans is on the ground. What happened to him? What happened to him? Son got stomach cramps or something? Bro, they face to face, they arguing and shit. They getting ready to fight. What happened to him? They got a man on the ground. What happened to him? Is he beside himself? Is he emotional? What happened? Bro, gotta be distraught, bro. It's the AFCON final all over again. Players is dropping like flies. Very confusing. What's transpiring? I don't know if he's just... Is he just devastated? What happened? Mans is just on the ground here. What happened to him? Oh, he poked him in the...
Dad Boy Yet is now following.
And oh, this man is... Oh, he's fucking flopping. That man's fucking flopping. He barely got fucking elbowed. Stop it, bro. Boo! Boo! Soft ass shit. Stop it. Stop it. That man's putting on a fucking acting performance, bro. He barely got touched. Stop it. He trying to fucking... He trying to see if he can get a red card or something like that. You better stop it. Stop it. What are you doing, bro? Who falling for that shit? You better stop it. You better stop it. And who are they going to give it to? This is the game on the line here. This is the game on the line here. It's going to be Lukaku who gets the chance here on the penalty kick. Oh, my God. Here we go. Everything on the line right here. No, it's not going to be Lukaku who takes it. It's not. It's not going to be Lukaku who takes it. Instead, they're going to give it to Leandro, I believe. It's not going to be Lukaku who takes the shot. Instead, they're going to give it to Yuri to go and take the shot here. It was off the foot of Lukaku to give them the score. It was off the foot of Yuri to tie the game. And Yuri with a chance to win it. He's got it! Belgium with the improbable comeback! Belgium with the improbable comeback! He's put in the penalty. His second goal of the game. Belgium has taken a 3-2 commanding lead. They've scored 3 unanswered. Senegal, just like all the other African teams inside of the knockout stage, absolutely take their foot off the gas and fail in the clutch. First, it was South Africa. Next, it was the Ivory Coast. After that, it happened to be motherfucking Congo earlier today. And now, it's Senegal when it matters most in the final period of the game after the second hydration break. They got their pants down and got taken advantage of. And on the penalty kick, Yuri puts it into the net to give Belgium the lead with a massive, tremendous, cataclysmic monstrosity of a goal. Goal! my God. How does Senegal choke like this? Shades of the Falcons in Super Bowl 51. Shades of the Spurs in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. You had everything in your hands. You led from the 25th minute up until the 26th minute. You let that large, huge unit of a man, Lukaku, go and get a goal. And still, you had an opportunity to remain in the driver's seat. You got absolutely shocked. You started thinking about the AFCON final against Morocco once again. And before you could even register, you're here at the World Cup with a chance to advance to the round of 16. Yuri batted it right into the back of the doggone net. It was tied at 2-2. You never once again put yourself in a position to go and regain the lead. And then on a terrible challenge to where you got a penalty against you, you could not pick right, and Yuri scores on the penalty kick in order to give Belgium the 3-2 lead. Your dreams of advancing, it's all over. Belgium with the clutch comeback. They take their receipt to the sperm bank and they get their comeback. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now it's the final moments here. Here for Senegal. Can they possibly force their way into tying this game and forcing your way to penalty kicks? You've got a +4, but really nobody knows how much additional time they're going to give them here. There's a pass to the outside there. You got one more over to the middle. Come on now, you got one last opportunity. And remember, I said it would possibly end on a golden goal. Evidently, in this case, it happened to be a penalty. Nonetheless, there's a pass inside. You got a chance. Somebody's got to go and recover. Nobody's there. Belgium once again taking possession. They're going to have to send that out there and force Senegal to have to go and reset. They're going to try to move as fast as they potentially can. Referee doesn't have the whistle in his mouth. And now they're going to award it over to Senegal. Senegal's got one more opportunity here. Senegal's going to have one more opportunity here. I think they're probably going to give it until maybe the 130th minute. I think they're going to give it to the 130th minute. Take a look at the Senegalese fans. They're just in fucking pain right now. The Senegalese fans in just absolute pain right now. This is a brutal situation, bro. This is a brutal situation right now. Free kick opportunity here for Senegal. They've got to, Senegal's got to take advantage right there. Nothing's there for them. We've reached it into the 129th minute. Senegal has to take a shot. You have to try to get across it here. Get the ball in the air. It's up. Somebody's got to be there to receive it. Back on the other side. They've made it to the outside of the penalty box. Somebody's got to take a shot. You've got to take a shot. It's going to be a save right there for Belgium. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. Everybody's looking at the referee. They're saying how much time is remaining. And the goalie's going to take as much time as he possibly can. This is absolute heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. Another whistle is blown. Oh my God, Senegal nowhere to defend. Oh, now they are. They're going to have to send that. Senegal's going to have to move. This is really going to be their last opportunity. Senegal's going to have to move. This is their last opportunity. Great pass inside. You've got to, oh my God, Belgium with a strike. Another save there from Belgium. And oh, is that a handball? Oh my God, it's going to be a handball situation there for Belgium. I think Senegal's going to get a free kick right here. Senegal's going to get a free kick, but the handball was just outside of the box. That's a handball. That's a handball, but it's just outside the fucking penalty box.
Gotcha, bitch.
Rookie Life
So
684
we're going to have to
is
turn
now
on the
following.
saxophones. We're going to have to turn on the saxophones. We're going to have to turn on the saxophones. This is it. This is the game right here. Even the goalie is down here. The saxophones are getting incredibly loud. It's going to be a free kick here for Senegal. Their last opportunity. He overshot it. He overshot it. Oh my God, he overshot it. He missed the entire goal. The referee's going to blow the whistle. Oh my God, it's all over. It's all over for Senegal. They literally had little bit of time left to go to win the game. They had the chance there on the free kick just outside of the box on the handball, so it wasn't going to be a penalty. The game is a game of inches, and unfortunately for Senegal, they didn't have the inches necessary in order to facilitate a victory, and instead it's those very inches that's being inserted into their rectal sphere because they're receiving all kinds of vigorous thrust with this all-time choke job. Somebody go get them an award that's at the AVN showcase, because this was a blowjob of all blowjobs. You had a 2-0 lead at the 86th minute. You let Fat Lukaku get all kinds of hope for Belgium, and then Yuri scored on the very next 3 minutes afterwards. And then when it mattered most, in extra time, you committed an egregious foul that set up a penalty to give Yuri the lead for Belgium for good. And when you had one last chance on the free kick, you missed the entire net. Do you not hear the saxophones playing in the background? I can hear them loud and clear, because you're gonna be listening to it on the intercom as you take out your favorite form of payment and get aboard the train. But your ride will be short-lived, because you've arrived at Elimination Station and you go somewhere different for your failures of being able to hold on to your 2-0 lead. Your failures of being able to hold off the surge of Belgium. Consider your names written down to Death Note, because your dreams of advancing to the round of 16, your dreams of hoisting up the World Cup trophy as the first nation in Africa and make good on everybody's acknowledgement of the choke job, or I should say robbery, that you experienced in the AFCON final has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete! Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete.
You will rest in peace.
Delete confirm.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
Some of them going to sleep for good!
They absolutely shat down their leg like, and they choked the victory away. Senegal played in the clutch like absolute. Hack them boys all the way up. Belgium looked at them like,
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
it is all over. over. Congratulations to Belgium. They advance. But unfortunately, the batteries have died for Senegal. The console is turning off because when the Belgium said game on, Senegal, it was...
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
We're back live in 1 hour. U.S. Bosnia, main event of the evening. I'll see you guys then. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.